Hey, what's happening, world? I just wanted to give this quick review on the Bauer. I think it's called Bauer, but the Bauer whole hog that is sold from Harbor Freight. And because some people may have seen it in Harbor Freight and they wondered, what's the value or the quality of it versus the Milwaukee whole hog, or some haven't even, you know, seen or heard about this version of a whole hog and are aiming to get a whole hog from the Milwaukee. And definitely not to knock Milwaukee tools, because they are a great product, but it's very expensive, especially if you're starting off in the construction field. Right off the top, there's no way really that you're able to afford some of the tools that you need off of the top. You do have to save. And for some instances, some companies are willing to work with their employees by putting them on like a tools advanced program. I know the company that I work for does that for me in the new construction plumbing field in which where I work. But this is a tool that was definitely needed, and because I got this tool, actually I got a raise from it, which is quite interesting, and it has paid for itself due to that raise. But I just wanted to give a quick review the best way I could with the technology that I have right now. But I just wanted to, give a shout out to this Bauer equipment. It's really up there. It's really, I think it's like top notch. I work with a bunch of guys, a bunch of plumbers, experienced, highly experienced plumbers who do have the Milwaukee whole hog, the cordless, or the one with the cord, which is what this item is. But this is selling retail at Harbor Freight for $159.99. Of course, the retail modeled price 99-cent deal. But yeah, honestly, about $200 because I got the warranty also on it, and I would definitely recommend that. But with the Milwaukee, you're going to be looking at about $400 plus, to get the same type of tool. But this one has not failed me. I've had it for about 6 months now, and I use it. And I've used the Milwaukee tools that some of the guys have, and there's honestly no difference to me. So far, it really is a good value. And I want to go ahead and show you some of the features on it. So it does come automatically with the case. So one thing I can say is that the quality of the case, I think, could be a little better. By me using it constantly, it seems like one of the latches is kind of weaker than the other. Well, maybe it's fine. But anyways, it does come with the case. It does have some weight on it, I'll tell you that. But also some of the features on here, you have different speed levels right here. You have your high, low. So if you're drilling, all of a sudden you buy this tool and you're like, you use it on high first time operating, it's gonna blast right through the hole. It's really good quality. But then one time later you forget that you switched it around to the low gear, and then you start drilling, and it may feel like something happened to your tool. No, just check to make sure that you didn't change the speed control, because I did that originally, because I'm like, oh man, I bought this tool, it's not as much as the main one, like the known product, the first whole hog from Milwaukee. And then I go to use it, and I'm like, oh snap, man, I'm losing power. Did I get my money's worth, or did I get a bad deal? But actually the fact is that I had actually changed the speed. So that could happen, so beware of that. It does come with this little handle. You can adjust it in on either side, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Of course, it's a right angle drill, so you can put it on either side. If you need to put it on this side, you can switch it in. It fits right here in the case initially. Sorry, like that. Also, it does come with the little handle, of course. It looks identical to the Milwaukee. I think it's funny how it's also red and black. I do have it plugged in right now, so I don't want to mess too much with the bit while it's there. But one cool thing also in it. Also, let me go ahead and take this out. There's a nice little feature. This is the on and off button. This is the on and off switch. So on and off. Actually, that's the reverse switch. I'm so sorry I said that. This is actually the reverse, going forward or backwards. One thing that's cool is that it allows you to actually change the direction just based off of this little button here. If you need to twist it in a certain direction, you can twist it, you know, just press in that little button right here. This is the trigger, of course. It does take a lot of power. It's very powerful, so I'm gonna run it real quick. And that's what it sounds like on the low speed. So on high speed, this thing really moves. And you do need to wear safety goggles with any of these power tools. Also, always recommended. No matter who you are, you try to think you're a man up. Every man is just a mortal, period. So go ahead and get away with that ego stuff, because wood debris can fly in your eyes just as well as the next man's. So just be aware of that. Don't be too arrogant about, you know, being prideful of being a man. And no, it's nothing about that. It's actually about enduring. Real men are endurers, so to say. So that's that baby here. So I haven't seen any real reviews on this product on the internet, you know, just to help somebody out. Me personally, if you're looking for a whole hog and you're not trying to, you know, spend that much money for the Milwaukee and you still want a great value, go for it. Go ahead and get the Bauer. I don't think you'll regret it. It comes with a warranty if you need to purchase it. I forgot the year. I think I got a 2-year warranty or something like that. But $200 smack even, you'll be able to get the tool. I think it came to like $197, $198 with the tax and the warranty included. But yeah, if you were wondering about it, it's really a good deal. I usually mainly use it for my water bit. Sometimes I do a little bit of PVC work, but mainly I do water piping. And so this is my water bit. I do have the Makita set, you know, the driver and the impact drill, and I would basically use this for my driver. But the thing about this bit itself, this auger, it's a 1 3/8. But with that hand drill, the driver drill, it'll get stuck. Like a nail will stop it. This is supposed to be a nail eater. But if I'm using that drill and there's a nail that comes across, it'll stop, and then my, you know, that twick, that flicker of your wrist, if you know who I'm talking about, if you're drilling that drill and you get stuck on something, it'll stop your drill right in the midst of it, and you can really hurt yourself. You can injure your wrist or anything. You could really get hurt. But I had to stop using this bit, and I really like it. But I had to stop using it with that hand drill because of that situation. But when I put it to this is actually what it was made for. So it just blasts right through the holes that I had a problem with using on my other hand drill. And it does come automatically with a chuck key. And of course, Arbor Freight, you know, they sell various chuck keys. So if you ever lose this, you know, about $9-10 at Harbor Freight, you'll be able to get a new chuck key. So don't freak out if you lose it and you feel like you can't replace it. But I just wanted to give a quick review, really, because I haven't seen anybody say anything about this. It's really a good buy. I would definitely encourage. I don't regret buying this. I'm actually happy that I did, because I get the same quality and power that the other guys get with Milwaukee when they paid double the money that I did. So I got to save a lot of money, and I got a quicker return on my investment with this tool. It's already paid for itself. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting it, go for it. No regrets. I think you should be all right. So I just wanted to give that shout out. Well, take care.